babes. Hi DJ Phil, yeah I'm fine, hope you are too. And Claire Horner. Right, I suppose we better get going. Here we are, oh here we are. Here we are at the Music Man. Here we are, oh here we are. Here we are at the Music Man. So let's play without delay. Let's have some fun today. Here we are, oh here we are. Here we are at the Music Man. Hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone, and how are you today? Rock to the umpa, that's that. Gosh, 40 of you already. I wasn't expecting many people on today. I thought you'd all be out sunning yourselves in the sunshine. Mm. But probably a little bit too hot for you all, is it? It's a bit too hot for me, and I'm quite lucky I'm in an air-conditioned room, but the air conditioner can't cope with it, so it's not cooling down much. But those of you that got a nice sunny spot in your garden or a nice shady bit, lovely. Karen, make your multitasking, that's good. You've got DJ upstairs on an iPad, I reckon, and you downstairs with Chris. Lots of people saying hello to there. I'll just say a big hello to everyone as I did, because there's so many people watching and I can't spot you all and I don't want to upset anyone. So, let's do some warm-ups. Let's do a choo-choo the train. Get these voices nice and warm, because although we're warm, our voices probably aren't. Oh, you're both in the garden. Very nice. Hi, Riley. Here we go. Dooba dooba doo, dooba dooba doo, shooba shooba shoo, shooba shooba shoo, choo choo the train, woo, dooba dooba doo, choo choo the train, woo, choo choo the train, woo, choo choo the train, woo, dooba dooba doo, ba dooba doo, ba dooba doo, ba doo, ba doo. Miss you too, Dan. Tick tack tock, tick tack tock, mick mack mock, mick mack mock, choo choo the train, woo, tick tack tock, choo choo the train, woo, choo choo the train, woo, choo choo the train, woo, tick tack tock, tick tack tick tock, tick tack tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, zing. Zing zang zong, zing zang zong, ping pang pong, ping pang pong, choo choo the train, woo, zing zang zong, choo choo the train, woo, choo choo the train, woo, choo choo the train, woo, zing zang zong, zing zang zong, zing zang zong, zing zong, zing zong. Last one, flip. Flip flap flop, flip flap flop, splish splash splish splash splosh, splish splash splish splash splosh, choo choo the train, flip flap flop, choo choo the train, woo, choo choo the train, woo, choo choo the train, woo, flip flap flop, flip flop. Oh, splish splash splosh. What and how nice it would be to be in a paddling pool. I bet some of you have got paddling pools out in your garden, haven't you? You lucky devils. Right. Now, I used to do a what would you do at the weekend song, but obviously we're not really doing much at the weekend. But I'm going to change the words to lockdown, and you can put in the comments what you've been up to during lockdown. Okay? What have you done over lockdown, everyone? What have you done this week? What have you done over lockdown, everyone? Now's your chance to speak. Do it again. What have you done over lockdown, everyone? What have you done this week? What have you done over lockdown, everyone? Now's your chance to this week, what have I been doing? Not a lot. I've oh, that's my exciting news. About 10-15 minutes before I came on here, I don't know if you've noticed, I'm on a bit of a sorry looking for itself chair. I managed to gaffer it up, but it's seen better days. And 10 minutes before I came on here, we had a ding dong at the bell with a DPD driver, or whatever they're called. And my dad has sent me a nice gaming chair so that I can sit on a big posh chair rather than on this one that's falling apart. So I'm very excited, and Chris is making that for me. So hopefully in about an hour or 2 hours time, I'll have a nice big chair to sit on, nice and comfy. Oh, Donna says she did Zoom. That's nice. Was that with Kent? Yeah. You've watched Super Nanny. Hope you're getting lots of ideas there, Maddie, on what you're doing. Kira made a bird feeder. That's lovely. Some sunning in the garden. William's doing football cards. That's super. And playing in the garden. That's lovely. If you've got a garden, that's super. And make sure you enjoy it and get lots of fresh air, because it's really good for you. So, it's been lovely hearing what you've been up to. We've warmed up with a Choo Choo the Train. Let's do our one bottle of pop. What we've been up to. Harley's planted flowers in the back garden. Sue and Orla have got a swimming pool. That's lovely. Amy's been doing Zumba. Joseph's been cooking and gardening. Carolyn's done running. That's how she's lost all her weight. Lindsay's been playing in the paddling pool. Jane had Music Man on Zoom as well. Fantastic. It's so lovely to hear everyone doing it. Walking and sitting in the garden. And you've got your hair shaved at number 4, Dan. Woo! Hope that's not too... I don't know if you've noticed, my fringe is going for a nice incline. We tried cutting it. Well, the first cut went really well, but then it all grew back, obviously. So we went for a second one, but I haven't managed the art to get it straight. And Chris did a good job the first time, but it's not quite worked. But who cares? We're not going anywhere, are we? We're all sitting indoors, so it doesn't matter. It's not like we're on camera to 40-odd people every week. Oh. Playing on the Xbox. Yes, Chris has been playing a lot on the Xbox as well. I think it's called a GTA Widow or something like that, isn't it? Been doing baking and gardening with David, and of course Music Man, and practicing songs. Excellent. Right, let's carry on then. Let's do a welcome to music school. So I know we haven't all got instruments, but those of you that have got instruments or makeshift instruments, get them ready. Here we go. F. G back to F. F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F G G G G G G G F F F F F F F F F F F G back to F. Tambourine, tambourine, tambourine. I've only got keys, so play your tambourine. Tambourine, tambourine, tambourine. Oh, shake our tambourine. F. G G G G F. G back to F. F F F F F F F F F F F F F G G G G G G G G F F F F F F F F F F G G G G G G G F and stop. Wood blocks or clap. Stop. Tambourine, 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 tambourine. Oh, shake our tambourine. Tambourine, tambourine, tambourine. Oh, shake our tambourine. F. G G G G G G F F F F F F F F F F F G G G G G G G F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F F G, 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 F, 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 G, back to F and stop, relax. Woo. Hot. Welcome to music school, all together now. Welcome to one and all. We learn to sing and play, we have fun all day at Mencap Music School. Smashing. Well done, gang. I'm sure you were joining in beautifully there. Hi, Jackie and Dan. Hi, Windy Woo. Now, let's do our heads and shoulders, get ourselves moving as well as playing those instruments. This is one of my favourite ones. Music 1, 2, 3, heads and shoulders, music 1, 2, 3, heads and shoulders, music 1, 2, 3, heads and shoulders, music 1, 2, 3, shoulders, elbows, music 1, 2, 3, shoulders, elbows, music 1, 2, 3, shoulders, elbows, music 1, 2, 3, elbows, hips and music 1, 2, 3, elbows, hips and music 1, 3, elbows, hips and music 1, 2, 3, hips and knees and music 1, 2, 3, hips and knees and music 1, 2, 3, hips and knees and music 1, 2, 3, knees and toes and music 1, 2, 3, knees and toes and music 1, 2, 3, knees and toes and music 1, 2, 3, heads and shoulders, elbows, hips and knees and toes and music 1. Lovely. Got a sneaky peek there of Chris coming out from the other room. Now he's going to fix my chair, now that he's out. I think that's what it's called. Good. So we've done some movement. We've done some singing. I think we should do the breakfast song. We haven't done the breakfast song for a couple of weeks, and I know that it was Louise's favourite, and I know she's watching. Hi, Gary, Alex and Matt. Lovely to have you in the house. Here we go. Lots of signing for this one. All I want for breakfast is some toast and marmalade, toast and marmalade, toast and marmalade. All I want for breakfast is some toast and marmalade. That's all I want today. Just a cup of tea, that's enough for me. That's enough for me with milk and sugar, just a cup of tea. That's enough for me, that's enough for me. I like eggs and bacon and a slice of good fried bread. If you have no bacon, then a sausage will do instead. Now I say that's Louise's favourite because every Thursday Louise turns up in her breakfast socks. So, as a reminder to make sure I do it. So I think she likes that one. Yes, I agree, Mum, it might be too hot for socks, but of course I've got my socks on because I love socks. It has to be extremely hot for me to take my socks off. And even then, they don't come off for the whole day. I'm sock obsessed. Let's do some bit calmer ones, just some singing rather than lots of movement. I think it was Matthew Rands that asked for Music is Magic, so let's do Music is Magic. I know loads of you love that one. Some classic comments coming up here. Philip is trying to do the choir, Oh My Poor Neighbours. You go for it, Phil. The choir gap needs filling because there's only a couple of them watching, so you go for it. See if you can teach it to the whole of Eastwood. They'll enjoy that. The reason I was laughing halfway through that video is, I don't know about you, but we're being extra careful in this house about making sure that we don't catch corona as best as we can. We haven't left the house for weeks, other than the odd thing that, like, emergency visit, but really we haven't. We get our food delivered and stuff, and we're very conscientious to make sure that everything that comes in house, letters, post, shopping, all gets washed down with disinfectant. And obviously my chair turned up in a very big cardboard box. So Chris and I got the box up to the top of the stairs and we washed all our hands, like opened it, washed all our hands, took all the bits out. And then he's just had to get from one side to the other, and of course I'm in the gangway, so he's had to move the box, so he's now had to go and wash his hands again, and it was making me laugh. It's the little things that make you laugh, isn't it? You didn't really need to know that, but, you know. Sometimes I just blabber on about rubbish. He says sometimes, yeah, right, all the time. Orla says McDonald's is reopen. It is. But only for drive-through and only certain ones. And I don't know about you, but I don't fancy queuing as long as those people are all queuing to get just a McDonald's. I'm sure most of you can do a burger at home. Right, let's have birthdays. There's been a lot of birthdays at Music Man this week. So, yesterday we had Wendy Wu, it was her birthday. It was also Remy's 18th birthday, it's a lovely special birthday. And then today is Paul and Liz, our Music Man Saturday morning helpers. So, we better do a nice happy birthday song to them. So, is it your special day? Time to shout hip hip hooray. 'Cause from a little bird we have heard that this week is your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wendy, Boo and Remy and Paul and Liz and anyone else whose it is this week. Happy birthday to you. I must remember that harmonising doesn't work when you're the only one singing. Sorry, neighbours. Don't know about DJ Phil's neighbours. I think our neighbours probably wonder what's going on. The sun is out, so it's only right that we sing You Are My Sunshine. Here we go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out to play. Let's all be so happy, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out to play. It's good, isn't it? Isn't it good to sing a sunshine? I used to do Walking on Sunshine as well. Oh. Used to think maybe you love me, now being unsure. Bit low. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and don't it feel good? All right now, don't it feel good? Say it again now, don't it feel good? Don't know why I snuck that in there, but hey ho, who cares? Just a little bit of a tune when it comes to me. Right, I've had a request, here we go. Sam Hater would like Note by Note. Ugh, fluffy fringe. It's very hot for Note by Note, but here we go, we'll do it. Anything for Sam. Note by note, piece by piece, music is my bridge into your world. Beat by beat, song by song, Music Man sets my rhythm free. Fantastic. Hope you're all dancing along to that one. What have we got? Chris Stringer says MMP Scotland will soon be experts. Yeah, they'll soon catch up. It doesn't take long. Janet Clifford, which I presume is Andy. It's good to see you. It's good to see you too, Andy. Yep, Kerry, it's very hot. Hope you're having a nice day in the sunshine as well. Right, guys. I haven't got any more requests, so I'm just going to keep going. But if you do specifically want something, can I suggest not high, low, middle after doing note by note? But you know, if you want something else, something different, have a look, see what I've got. I might have it, I might not, who knows. I might have forgotten it by the time we get there, but we'll see. Let's do a This Little Light of Mine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Take my little light round the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Take my little light round the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Take my little light round the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bush, oh no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bush, oh no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bush, oh no, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Last one. Don't you my little light out, I'm gonna let it shine. Don't you my little light out, I'm gonna let it shine. Don't you my little light out, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Lovely. Now Chris says there's lots of Salvation Army people watching today. That's lovely. Hello all our new friends, or old friends as it may be. But someone's asked for Kumbaya, so that's quite appropriate. So let's do a Kumbaya. And Harley says, can we do follow? We can do follow. And that's also got some nuns in it. So there you go, Salvation Army. I know you don't have nuns, but there you go. Right. What am I looking for? Kumbaya. I'll say it again as I do every week. My Kumbaya is a dodgy backing track, but it's got this at the beginning of it. I'll skip to about there. Try there. Here we go. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord. Lovely. Hope you enjoyed that one. Right, follow. Now my follow backing track is one with me and David singing on it. Or the Sibelius one is far too slow. Oh, Freddie, I don't know any Wiggles songs, I'm sorry. I'm too old for the Wiggles, I don't know them. Just have a quick bit of water before we do follow. I've completely forgotten my Latin from the beginning of it, so hopefully once we're all back, I know David's got it written down. DJ Phil would like Join Together. Of course you can have Join Together. I'd like to finish on that one anyway. Here we go, follow. Best nun positions, please. In the deepest corner of the darkest mind, you can still hear music play. It'll tell you everything you need to know. of you that don't know follow, you're starting to learn it now. We've done it a few weeks. Got lots of love hearts coming, that's very nice. Paul Cubby is watching. Happy birthday, Paul, you've missed your birthday song. I did it about 40 minutes ago, never mind. You can go back, rewind and find it. Carolyn says it played up today. What, the video played up? Oh, if you mean that there was something wrong in it, that's because David played it wrong when we recorded it and I sung it wrong when we recorded it. We've got a better copy now, but just not on my iPod. Right. It wouldn't be a Jenny session without a When the Saints and all that malarkey. So, let's do that and then a join together. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Next Donna, I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the saints go marching in. I'm gonna sing, sing, sing. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance. Hallelujah. When those gates are open wide, I'll be standing by your side. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance. Hallelujah. Swing low, sweet chariots, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariots, coming forth to carry me home. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Yee-haw! She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Yee-haw! She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes. Yee-haw! Singing aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Yee-haw! Singing aye, yippee, aye, yippee, yippee, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Yee-haw! Oh, she's got a wobbly bottom set of teeth. Oh, she's got a wobbly bottom set of teeth. Oh, she's got a wobbly bottom, got a wobbly bottom, got a wobbly bottom set of teeth. Yeehaw! English Rose, right. Okay, we'll do English Rose, join together, goodbye song, and must do Carl's Time to Go Home, okay? Because he asks for that every week, and I do put it in every week, but of course it's the last thing, so a lot of people have gone by then. Right, English Rose. Here we go. It's a nice calm one. If you'd put in high, low, middle, I'd have said no, because I'm mean. I know I have it, I just can't see it. Oh, I know where it might be. It's got its own playlist. Here we go. Now I have found my English rose. I'll always stay right here. Garden of England, now to call home. Nothing can keep me from you. how I've been swept away. Sitiamo rosa ripesa. I love you, my English rose. Thank you very much, Donna. Right, it's time for Join Together. That's fine, it would be just as hot sitting in a church hall if I was doing it in a hall. But thank you, Matthew. Join together, join together. In times of uncertainty, love and friendship see you through. Music mends an aching heart, building peace and hope anew. Join together, one by one. Join together, hand in these times of uncertainty. Joy and humor see you through. Music mends an aching heart, building peace and hope anew. Join together, two by two. Join together, hand in these times of uncertainty. Faith and knowledge see you through. Music mends an aching heart, building peace and hope anew. Join together, three by three. Join together, hand in these times of uncertainty. Strength and courage see you through. Music mends an aching heart, building peace and hope anew. Join together, four by four. Join together, hand in all together, side by side. Sorry. All together, hand in hand. Not long, and hopefully we will be able to join together. All together, side by side. All together, hand in hand. Super. There you go, DJ. Oh no, don't want that. Lovely. Well, Trudy's just made it, just as I'm getting ready to do the There We Were. Sorry, Trudes. Don't know what's going on with my voice. It's almost gone. Been singing too loudly, obviously, and not enough singing throughout the week. There we were. Oh, there we were. There we were at the Music Man. There we were. Oh, there we were. There we were at the Music Man. We did play without delay. We had some fun Have a safe week.